and welcome to The Bowls Show, all thanks to Bowls Australia and powered by Tripadeal. Roll into your next bucket list holiday today with Tripadeal. It's the home stretch for The Bowls Show in season 2025. Last week we witnessed the thrilling women's pairs final, extra end drama that resulted in Chloe Stewart and Selena Goddard taking home the Australian Open title, and today we bear witness to another thrilling pairs final in the men's discipline. It's a pleasure to welcome in Val Febbo again. Hello Val, how are you?
Yeah, great Jordan, it's great to be here. Really looking forward to bringing you this final. The Nelson brothers against Wedlock and Kelly. We'll get more into the lineups very shortly, but this is going to be a brilliant decider. Great to see you too. I've missed you over this last week.
I have missed you as well, Val. Good to see you too. Of course, we wouldn't be here without Aero and their Actuality logo. Personalise your set of Aero bowls with any logo you wish. Aero's painted and processed prints onto your bowl permanently in full colour, so be sure to visit Aero Bowls and get your hands on these premium bowls. Well, before we get to the news on this episode of The Bowls Show, we have a very special guest joining us. Tripadeal have been a great partner of The Bowls Show and Bowls Australia through 2025, and it's a pleasure to have Adam Bennett, the head of cruises at Tripadeal, on the program today on The Bowls Show. Adam, how are you?
Yeah, thanks, mate. Thanks for having me. Yeah, going well, thanks. Yeah, great to be on.
And I understand you're a keen bowler yourself. Where do you play?
Yeah, look, I am. I started playing when I was a kid, about 11 or 12. A family friend introduced me, and I played up in Guyra, up in the New England, but have recently come back to the sport, playing for the mighty Robina Eagles here on the Gold Coast.
And have you played on any greens overseas?
Yeah, no, unfortunately my talent didn't get me selected in the Australian team, and I haven't packed the bowls on any overseas trips just yet.
Tell us about the partnership and why Tripadeal has such a strong connection with Bowls and Bowls Australia.
Yeah, we're really excited to be partnering with Bowls Australia. We feel the partnership brings together two organisations both passionate about delivering unforgettable experiences, be it on the green or abroad. We've always been big supporters of sport in Australia. We know that our customers love to travel, but they also really love their sport. So Tripadeal and Bowls Australia, we share similar values, audiences are very aligned, so the partnership felt like a natural fit.
And Adam, for those who might not know, what is it that Tripadeal does?
Yeah, so we're an online travel agency. We offer bucket list tours, cruises, hotel packages at unbelievable prices. We were founded in 2011 in Byron Bay. That's where our HQ is. And as of June last year, we were 100% acquired by the Kounelis Group.
All right, I want to dig in a little bit as to where Tripadeal can take us. So firstly, tell us about some of the more popular locations that people can get to through Tripadeal.
Yeah, Japan, anywhere through Asia, Japan, China, they're extremely popular. Europe's also a key destination and has been for a long time, particularly with some of the cruise land packages sailing the Med over there, and then the Arctic regions. So up in the Arctic off the coast of Norway and the Antarctic region, they're also really popular.
Well, this is what I wanted to ask you as well, because I've been seeing these lines throughout the season of the Bowls Show, and it talks about the Antarctic cruises, and this is something that I'm fascinated by. I think Jordan is as well. But talk to us about the deal that you have going to Antarctica and the feedback from it. I think you've done it yourself.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was fortunate enough to take my family to Antarctica in January, and yeah, it was just incredible. I'm sure it's like a lot of things, you know, where words don't really do it justice, nor do the photos. But it was an incredible trip. So yeah, it's a key destination for us, and it's part of our bucket list sale, which is running now until the 25th of September, where we've got a selection of bucket list deals where we've got savings kind of upwards of $300 per person on a whole range of great products, including Antarctica.
I think a lot of people might sound intimidated by the prospect of going to Antarctica, but I'm sure Tripadeal makes it very welcoming and hospitable and accessible for anyone that wants to go.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we've got a number of solutions that go down there on various cruise lines, and we've actually got a package as well that bypasses the notorious Drake's Passage, where you can fly over that and you land down at Antarctica, and then you jump on the ship down there to save the headache of getting down there.
Where's your next location, Adam? Where do you want to head next?
Look, I'm going to go back to the Caribbean later in the year. I want to take the family on a Disney cruise out of Miami, so that's next on the bucket list.
This is something that Jordan and I actually discussed recently. We talked about where we would go on a Tripadil cruise, and I actually said the Caribbean. So
yes, you did.
Yeah, looking forward to maybe contacting you, Adam, and possibly joining you over there because it looks incredible.
Sure thing. Yeah, no worries. There's always room for a couple more.
Adam, a pleasure. Thank you for joining us on the Bowl Show, and we look forward to, Val and I especially, and hopefully everyone else out there jumping on board Tripadil and maybe heading down to Antarctica. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the time.
Thank you, Adam. Adam Bennett, the head of cruises from Tripadil, and Val, I'm looking forward to heading to Antarctica with you.
Yeah, I know. How good is this going to be? A Bowl Show junket all the way. Maybe we can get a recording of the Bowl Show in Antarctica. We'll toss some bowls down and on the ice, and who knows?
Keep an eye out, 2026.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's open with some news from across the bowls world, and this is all thanks to OMF. Better sleep, better performance every match, every day. And the Australian Indoor Championships concluded with two brand new champions, with Corey Wedlock defeating reigning champion Jack McShane, and now multiple Indoor Championship winner Kelsey Cottrell defeating fellow Australian jackaroo Dawn Heyman. Cottrell is now in rare air, Val, being one of only 4 bowlers in the history of 3 or more Australian Indoor Championships alongside Steve Glasson OAM, Karen Murphy AM and Jeremy Henry. What an achievement that is.
Yeah, Connor and Kira, our producers, have stolen my thunder there because I knew we were going to be discussing it. That was the stat I had ready to go. But yeah, Kels, just incredible. She was absolutely mighty in that final against Dawn Heyman. It was quite amazing what she was able to do. Dawn threw everything at her, led 5-0 in the first set. Kelsey just reeled off shot after shot after shot and got the job done. So mightily impressive there. But then you look at Corey Wedlock on the other hand, and he's got to take down Jack McShane, who's in the richest of form at the moment. And Corey, he won the first set. Jack played a blinder of a second set to get it back to a tiebreak and almost forced it to an extra end with an incredible final bowl that just didn't go his way. Went to a tiebreak, but Corey finally gets that major singles title. He's been close at the AO, made the final, second in the Australian Champion of Champions, and he's been to the semis a couple of times at Tweed. Hasn't got it done, but finally, and so utterly deserved for Corey Wedlock. So brilliant from Kels and Corey, and they get to go to the UK next year to play in the World Bowls Indoor Championships.
Incredible. Yeah, congratulations to all at the Australian Indoors. As we move on, it's time for Have You Heard? All thanks to Audica. Be hearing healthy with Audica. What have you got for us this week, Val?
Now, those who know me know I love the Bowls Premier League. BPL 22, right around the corner, starts on October 27, and the teams, they're in.
They're in.
They are in.
All right, exciting.
So no changes to a lot of the teams, but we've got a couple of debutantes, Selena Goddard, Brianna Smith, Ben Leggett and Maddie Bouse. So Selena for the Pirates, Smith for the Extreme, Leggett for the Perth Suns and Maddie Bouse for the Steamers. Couple of changes to teams. Kane Nelson playing for the Sydney Lions in what looks to be a very promising lineup there. And Dylan Fisher making his return to the BPL. Longest time between events for a player, that will mark. So BPL 5 was his last event and BPL 22 his next one. So was playing for the Melbourne Royals the last time out, which haven't been in the event since BPL 13. So great to see Dylan Fisher back. Couple of coaching changes as well. Dan Flanagan comes in for the Adelaide Pioneers, and Ali Forsyth, looking forward to seeing him in the coach's seat for the Moreton Bay Pirates. Excellent. Looking forward to it. Can't wait. BPL 22. It's just around the corner. Let's get stuck into today's feature match on the Bowl Show, and it's the men's pairs final. Val, take us through the lineups, all thanks to Right at Home, the right care right at home, Australia's premier in-home care provider. Yeah, well, we've got the brothers here, Kane and Jacob Nelson. The two of them were absolutely sensational in their semi-final against Ray Pearce and Lee Schreiner. I had the pleasure of calling that one, and they were brilliant. And they get along so well, these two brothers. And if you have a look at just what they've been able to do at the tournament, incredible. And then you've got Gary Kelly, world champion, and Corey Wedlock, world champion. These two are at the top of their game, and I can't wait to see what this final brings. And obviously, I know a lot of people will remember it being a very tight one. So looking forward to sharing it with you again. All right, our coverage of the men's pairs final at the 2025 Australian Open begins right after this short break. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back to the Bowl Show, all thanks to Tripadeal. Roll into your next bucket list holiday today with Tripadeal. We're here at the Broadbeach Bowls Club for the men's pairs final at the 2025 Australian Open. Let's crack into the action.
So we're underway here in the pairs final. Nelson brothers leading us off.
Jacob Nelson straight away. He's played the forehand side, the clubhouse side, and he has nailed his line and just dropped about a metre short. And Corey Wedlock, interestingly, is playing the other hand, so that's an interesting start. Usually, when they pick, they'll aim to pick the best hand where they think they can hit the centre line, and they're both on opposite hands. So that's quite an interesting start. Jacob's now switched over to his backhand.
This one passing.
He is closer this time. Any touch. Good shot. Good shot. He gave that one a little chance. You don't want to drop short again and just leave yourself a bit vulnerable, so he's played that well. Corey will just look to add a couple of feet and get right on top of this jack now. Has he got the run? His line's good. Has he got the run? He has. It's a great shot, Corey Wedlock.
That is superb from Corey.
Generally, you'll find with Corey, if he can find the centre line, his weight is so good, his weight control is so good that he'll really put on a show. So hopefully we get to see that today.
Andy.
And Jacobs just finished past, but it's not a bad spot. Gives him some options. He's sticking with his backhand. He just needs to get around. I think he's just tightened his line up a fraction. He's got his own though. That's handy. Another shot. Corey lays two in the battle of the leads after end one.
Nice opening for Corey. Up a couple, but Nelson brothers have a presence down back too.
And he certainly won't be short either, I don't think, Liam. He's got the two back bowls, as you say, so he'll be searching, I'd imagine.
Big thanks to Tripadeal coming on board the 2025 Oz Open. Roll into your next bucket list holiday with Tripadeal.
Great swing.
There he is, unleashing on the backhand.
Great start, mate. Real good.
He's got that out of the way now, so that's a lot better for Kane to have a look at the next one.
Yeah.
Corey's just looking to defend this. He's looking to get past. He gets to the tee. Or just matches Jacob's back two bowls. So tactically, just a positional bowl here. Probably not what he was after, but he might drop into count.
Again, mate. You let it go so good.
Maybe. He'll go again. He favours his backhand runner. It's usually very accurate. Comes another big
Weight.
Hanno, be good here, mate. Come on. Great job, mate.
Yeah, it's a great hit. Great hit from Kane Nelson. He's only one down. He's got a really good position now to have a look at that jack or the bowl. Gary needs another bowl just to change this up a little bit, get another bowl around the area.
Harry Kelly still very intrigued with where this will land.
Just has to run a fraction. He's just out of it. A good option here. Good chance for Kane Nelson. Sit a bowl, trail a jack. Sit Gary Kelly's shot bowl, trail that jack.
No, one down on the tee. You played as UC fit. If you just want to like swing down there, land the bowl, trail the jack all the way into the sand, that works.
Once again, he's just a bit of a swinger on his backhand here. He needs some turn for the bowl. Great shot, Kane Nelson.
Manufactured it beautifully.
Shot, he's made a two. Made two of that. Unfortunately, his touch had just snuck out of bounds, but it's a great shot. Now Gary Kelly has about 18 inches to draw this shot. He was on this similar line that he needs on his last bowl, so he just needs to add about 5 feet. He's not far away if he can stop. No, he's just running in, so well done, Kane Nelson.
Classy conversion from Kane for 2 up after the first end.
We're going to take a quick break here on the Bowl Show, but stick around for more action on the other side. Welcome back to the Bowl Show, all thanks to Tripadeal. Roll into your next bucket list holiday today with Tripadeal. Let's get back into the bowls action.
Entering the 11th ends. Remaining with the shorter length for Corey. Fantastic opening. Just passing 2 in the touch for Corey. There's plenty of supporting cast here in the stands across the week, across the fortnight here at the Australian Open. And Lynn's has got a very special guest, Kane's partner, Bonnie.
I do. Thank you, Liam. There is definitely a lot of support for the Nelson boys. None more so than Kane's lovely girlfriend, Bonnie. Bonnie, bit of work to do for the boys so far?
Yes, no, there is a bit of work to do, but I'm sure they'll bring it home like they always do.
Tell us, what's it like as a supporter or partner of a bowler out there in the Australian Open final? Any nerves for you, or are you just here to have some good time?
Oh, I don't know. I think I'm more stressed out than them most of the time. But no, it's good. A lot of excitement, and it's good to see them in the final.
Tell us about you and Kane. Did you meet through bowls? Like, you know, how did you get together, and what's he like as a boyfriend?
Oh, well. No, I guess we sort of met through bowls, but connections through bowls as well. But no, he's a very supportive partner and very encouraging for me to get up there in bowls as well.
And tell us about, you've been playing 3 years now. You've played a little bit with Kane. Is that helping your game as well?
Yeah, it definitely is. Playing with someone at that level, you know, you pick up a lot of tips and tricks from them. And yeah, definitely. It's been
lovely. I'll let you go relax and enjoy this one. Try and get the boys home.
Alrighty. Thanks, Lindsay.
Thanks, Bonnie.
Come on, Jacob.
Thanks, Lynn. She's keeping the faith. Kane and Jacob.
Yeah, good shot. Great shot.
Still one for Corey and Gary. Roll into your next bucket list holiday with Tripadeal. Let's have a look at that draw.
I thought we were really going to get some dirt on Kane then from Bonnie, mate. I thought this would be great. This would be great, some ammo to throw at him in an ex-Australian camp.
You could see it ticking. I think she was considering it at one
Yeah,
point.
I think so. I think so. Yeah. Lindsay led well with the digging for the dirt.
Yes.
A great shot here from Gary Kelly. Excellent shot. Excellent shot. It's amazing what that little buffer will do to your confidence. It just takes that pressure off. You loosen up a little bit and start to play how you can play.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, buddy. Gee, you're close.
Interested. Needs some turn. Didn't get it.
Really.
Didn't get it. He's got a good home there, though.
You got fourth as well. I think just dive one down around here. Probably around. Yeah.
Corey can see the danger. Kane Nelson plays the same weight and grabs the jack. He can make 3 or 4, even more out to that side where Corey's foot is pointing to a group of 4 Nelson bowls. These bowls are just as important as drawing on the jack. Need to cover. He's just slipped through. He's too far. So there's still an opportunity here for Kane. They really need to win this end. He really needs a big shot here. Same bowl. He had more weight, slipped through the same hole.
It's again not far away. Gary Kelly has owned the moment so far through 11 ends.
He needs to get to this good spot here. Cover a multiple. If he drops a 1, that's okay. Kane gets his jack out the side, make a 3 or 4, that's going to make a big difference. Getting close to draw it, close to tip him in for shot. It must be close.
Gee. So giving one away there.
Okay. Well, that changes the thinking for Kane. He can just try and draw another shot here off Corey Wedlock's closest bowl. Make it a 2 and stay right in touch this game. He's had a good look at the line with his first 2. Just needs to back that weight off, which he's done. He's really trying hard here. He doesn't want a bad result of this jack. He hasn't got it. He's got a great shot. Wow.
Negotiated that perfectly. Kane Nelson, wonderful shot.
Stick around for more action on the Bowl Show after the break. Welcome back to the Bowl Show, all thanks to Tripperdeal. Roll into your next bucket list holiday today with Tripperdeal. Before we head back out to the rink at Broadbeach, our major partners in Right at Home know all about ensuring you have the perfect support system in place to help you achieve your goals, whether it be at home or on the bowling greens. So thanks to Right at Home, let's hear the story of local club legend from the North Epping Bowling Club, Ken Douglas.
I'm Ken Douglas. I'm the Bowls Secretary of North Epping Bowling Club here in Sydney. I've been in North Epping since 1974. I come out of Melbourne and then work and built a house here in 1974 and joined the bowling club in about 2005. It's a smaller club. It's a friendly club. Ladies and men mix pretty easy here. It's not just bowls, it's just a social event as well. Tommy, how are you, mate? I get here early, wait for the phone calls, come in, the chaps who want to bowl or ladies want to bowl, organise those into teams and then organise those competitions, mainly just the day-to-day running of a normal bowling club. My previous sport was baseball, and when I retired from baseball, I still want to be active and play some active sports, so bowls was a good option for us, and live in the area, and my wife and I come down here, my wife's friends, ladies, were here with the kids at school, and I tended to work from about 7 o'clock to 7 o'clock at night, so I didn't know many people in North Epping, but I started to come down here and started to know the people in North Epping.
Take a shot of him bowling, mate.
No.
Put off every bowler in Australia.
This club wouldn't exist except for Ken. I often wonder about our succession plan, and if something happens to Ken, I'm going, because I couldn't do what he does. They put him in for the State Volunteer of the Year, and he won that. It was a great honour for a little club to have a State Volunteer of the Year.
There we are, no worries. My wife died 7 years ago, so I think if I just stayed at home, vegetate, you need an outside interest. And I do a bit of consulting work on the side from my old occupation, and the bowling club just makes me think a bit, keeps my mind going. You've got to sit up and work out draws and activities and plan your year-long activities, so it gives you something to do. Otherwise, I think I'd just fold up my toes and die, I think. I must admit the bowling green is getting a bit lower than it used to be. So I might go to a stick and join that mob that's playing with a stick in the bowling club. But I tend to be around for a few more years yet. My family got a bit of longevity. My father went to 91, my mother went to 100, and I'm sitting on 85, so I reckon I've got another 10 years in me yet anyway. I think we've got a nice little crew in this bowling club. Yeah, I think we're a friendly club and we work together well. North Epping Bowling Club is a nice little community-based bowling club where if you want a good game of bowls and you want to enjoy yourself and meet people who are similar interests to you, it's the place to come. And it's a beautiful setting and one of the best suburbs in Sydney.
But he's just got to really apply himself now and make sure his first bowl is right on top of this jack.
Like muscle memory, Corey Wedlock puts it back short.
Done well there, Jacob. Good shot, mate.
Nelson, not a bad start.
Well played. Right.
Really good weight, really good weight. Just missed his line under. But in the area. Corey Wedlock nailed his line. 20 inches short.
Come on, mate, drop off. Can you get now? Well played.
Good shot,
Passing
Jacob.
once more.
Very good shot.
Jacob.
Very good shot. Just get those bowls in the area. Give Kane something to work with. Corey's certainly increased his weight from his first. He's had a good shot.
Hold on top of this one now, mate.
Once again, he's not the shot, but he's just put his bowl in a position that limits the chance of them getting a multiple.
Good touch. Good touch, Jacob.
Jacob Nelson's played 3 good shots here. That's a counter. Great shot, Jacob. Corey Wedlock didn't muck around on the mat. He was ready to go. Has he got the run? Yes, he has. Great shot, Corey Wedlock. Absolutely brilliant. Humble as ever, you wouldn't know he played a good one.
Perfect, Corey Wedlock. Easy does it. Thanks to OMF. Better sleep, better performance every match, every day, thanks to OMF. Original mattress and furniture.
Just still for me, just that camera, just for 1 sec. Thank you.
Hurry a bit now and get past 4. All good, mate.
Locked in its path.
Yeah, it is 2. Yeah. Beat that one.
4 ends remain in this men's pairs final.
Gary Kelly, another good shot here. Excellent shot. Excellent shot from Gazza. The first bowl of Kane's really changed this head. He had a good opportunity there to draw a toucher, sit on the shot bowl, just turn Corey's in for a second, and Gary's made it even worse now. Kane's going to have to change his shot completely. His forehand with weight. Forehand with weight, looking for his own bowl through the jack. He's played it. Great shot, Kane Nelson.
A tip of the hat from brother Jacob. Ricocheted through for shot. Make it 3.
Big smile on the face of Jacob Nelson. That's great to see. Love that. Looks like a backhand shot with weight. Lots of weight. Ooh.
Exposed his own.
He's got half of his bowl and got nothing.
Inside after mine, inside the green.
Kane Nelson's got a bowl on the run. He beats Corey Wedlock's closest for 4. Another big opportunity here for the Nelson boys. Can they get this elusive back-to-back end, Liam? His weight looks good. Any touch? Yes.
He has. Official reaches for 4 paddles. Last say of this end goes to Gary Kelly. The Nelson brothers, their biggest end so far has been 2 shots. Had a chance for 6 earlier in the match.
Well, I can guarantee one thing, Gary Kelly will not be short. He will not die wondering he's 4 down. It can't get any worse. I'd say it will be a similar program. Backhand with less weight. Less weight. He's got the second shot for nothing. Might have cut one out.
Has indeed.
But the back-to-back ends, we've finally scored that elusive back-to-back and a multiple count.
It's important for the Nelson brothers, first time in the match. As you mentioned, Gary, back-to-back ends, and importantly, both of them has been multiples, 3 from it, and now it's a 4-shot differential. 3 ends remaining. That is going to give them some real confidence, you think?
Absolutely. 2 ends, back-to-back, and it's turned the game around. They're back in it. It's game on.
Stick around for more action on the Bowl Show after the break. Welcome back to the Bowl Show, all thanks to Tripper-Deal. Roll into your next bucket list holiday today with Tripper-Deal. We now head back out to our competitors on the green.
Okay, so we have 2 ends remaining with a 6-shot buffer advantage to Corey Wedlock and Gary Kelly. This is a must-end win for Jacob and Kane Nelson.
They need to do so convincingly.
There we go, mate. Thank you. Great release, mate. Very good area. Hang on a touch. Thank you. Well done.
And Jacob Nelson started well. Good shot. They need to win the end. A multiple would be great. Corey Wedlock with 2 short bowls has given them a sniff. Jacob's responded well again. That's a sensational bowl, Jacob Nelson.
Fantastic opening pair.
Corey Wedlock. I can't see Corey being short this time. He's given his bowl a chance. And he's played an absolutely superb bowl. Corey Wedlock. He's taken it all away.
Walk the jack out of there.
Hurry underneath now. Yeah. Walls at top of the slap.
Unfortunately, Jacob Nelson's missed his line by a fair margin.
I think he's going to be trying to score him with this so far.
Midway through the 17th end, thanks to Aero Bowls. The Actuality logo, personalise your set of Aero Bowls with any logo you wish. Print it onto your bowl permanently in full colour. Gary's passing.
Yeah, he doesn't need to do anything silly here, Liam. He knows that Kane will be looking to make a multiple to try and keep in touch in this game. He's covered well. Kane will just try and arrive and just turn this jack around the corner, see what he can set up with his first bowl. Roll to the shot. Oh, he's just missed.
Just try a shot, either hand. Wherever you're more confident.
Just missed under. You consider that hasn't been a higher number than a 3 scored for the whole match. So any deficit going into this last end, more than 3 is going to be super tough to get, and they know that.
You feel like it's going to be a big multiple here. Nelson brothers, no doubt.
Gary Kelly's played another good shot. He's counting. Kane's 2 down. He needs to get the jack out of there and hopefully sit it next to one of his back bowls. He's just saying that his first one turned, his second one didn't. He's got 2 bowls now down to the tee. That's where he'll be trying to get his jack. That's where he'll be trying to get that jack with his last bowl. So Gary Kelly will be looking to cover here. There's a couple of things happening. He's 2 down on the tee, 3 down in the ditch. He's possibly 2 down if both of their shot bowls go.
Could be moments away from icing it here.
They have got a dilemma. They try and take this shot away from Kane Nelson, or they cover down the back.
Play Sumner again, yeah.
He's on the backhand. Looks like he's trying to get another bowl in there. Gets another bowl in there. It means Kane's got to get 3 bowls out. So that has made the decision for Kane. He's going to have to look for this jack now, get it right through to the ditch or out of bounds. Gets a jack out of bounds. It's re-spotted on the tee. If he gets a toucher in the ditch, he could hold 3.
Comes down to this for Kane.
Kane Nelson forehand, really big weight. He's looking for a kill jack.
Big weight. Cannon from Kane.
He's missed it. Let's shake hands. Congratulations, Corey Wedlock, Gary Kelly.
There you have it. Corey Wedlock and Gary Kelly with their first pairs title at the Australian Open. The 3rd AO title for Gary, the 2nd for Corey Wedlock. They were sublime in this final, controlled it, consistent, and just relentless pressure throughout. Congratulations to them both.
What a match that was. Join us on the other side of the break for the Bowl Show Awards. Back soon. Welcome back to the Bowl Show, all thanks to Tripadeal. Roll into your next bucket list holiday today with Tripadeal. And it was quite procedural for the pair in blue in the end, as the duo of Corey Wedlock and Gary Kelly become 2025 Australian Open champions, Val.
Yeah, they were too good and absolutely brilliant throughout the entirety of the match. From go to woe, they pretty much led the contest, and just goes to show the body of work that they've put in. And look, it was Kane's first time in a proper AO final on that TV rink, and Jacob had been there before in the singles final in 23, but so different when you're coming up against people that have been there and done that on so many occasions before. And Corey and Gary, they just they stood up once again. Corey's weight control up front. To have him leading for you, there are not many more luxurious places in bowls.
Yeah. All right, let's recap this men's pairs final by awarding our awards at the end of the finals. So the play of the day, firstly, all thanks to Titanium Caravans, go off-road and off-grid in total luxury. What did you pick out as the play of the day?
Yeah, I just said Corey's weight control was sublime, and have a look at this. Just this one broke the momentum of the contest. They're within 6 with an end to play. The Nelson boys needing a big total, and Corey just mitigates any opportunity of that happening with this trail of the jack. His weight control, his line is splendid, and especially on those greens at Broadbeach, he's just got this ability to absolutely nail it, and he was sublime.
Now, the moment of the match, all thanks to Drinkwise. You won't miss a moment if you drink wise. What's the moment, Val?
Yeah, so this one was Kane Nelson, and just absolutely ridiculously good here. They're almost down game here. They're holding a couple, but they're down by 7, and he has to absolutely nail this to keep them in it. And he does this, manages to get one in the head, add another one in, and really put the pressure on Corey and Gary. They didn't win the match, but shots like this kept them in it.
And of course, the players of the match, the winning duo, all thanks to Tripadil. Roll into your next bucket list holiday today with Tripadil. Let's have a listen to the winners.
Here I am with the champions. How does that feel, Gazza? Must be pretty special, mate.
It's an absolute honour to share the green with Corey and play alongside him. And yeah, just what an honour, and it's amazing to get the win there in that one.
Tell us, Corey, you big cuddly teddy bear, mate. A few tears there, must have meant something.
Yeah, a bit emotional. Obviously, Gaz is one of my best mates, and we're trying to win this for a while, so yeah, pretty emotional.
Oh, I love it. Look, let's talk about the game for a minute. It felt like you guys had a bit of momentum, but the young boys, they kept coming back at you and really dug in deep in that one.
Yeah, look, they obviously had that never give up attitude, which you love to see in everyone, and they're a great combination. And obviously Corey is going really well and setting heads up for me, and I scratched a bit at the start, but thankfully I sort of joined him and sort of took away a few opportunities from Kane, because at the beginning they left a few things open for him, but thankfully we just got over the line.
Really special. You guys both world champions. How does this rate up there in terms of successes?
Yeah, obviously, it's my first AO pair, so to win it was one of my best mates is awesome. And it was just a great atmosphere, crowd, the weather. Yeah, Gold Coast. If you get a chance to play in the Aussie Open, definitely enter.
Love it. Awesome, Gaz. Corey, a lot of support as well back home at Warilla at your club. Bowls coordinator there now. Lots of great things happening.
Yeah, look, obviously there's a lot of love out there for us, which we really do appreciate. I mean, what a compliment to our sport, as I said earlier, to get the crowd and the audience that we have here and the people tuning in back home and that. But yeah, obviously we have a lot of support, we've got partners that are extremely supportive, and our family and all back home, and friends and everything, and obviously Warilla Bowls and Recreation Club, so big shout out to them as well.
Congratulations. Well done, boys. Our 2025 men's pairs champions.
Corey Wedlock and Gary Kelly, just two fine exponents of the sport, Val.
Yeah, they were both incredible. The way that they played was brilliant, and both at the same club at Warilla. So that club in New South Wales just absolutely dominating as per usual, and great to see Corey have the success as well. The AO has been something he's been very close to winning on a lot of occasions. Had a fours title, but the singles had eluded him, and same with the pairs as well. So it was really good to see Corey taste that silverware, because he is one of the best bowlers in the world, and same with Gaz as well, both in red hot form, and they'll look to take that into a big year in 2026.
Absolutely. That's all we have time for today on The Bowl Show. Make sure to check out the entire Aero Bowls collection, including their Actuality logo. Personalise your set of Aero Bowls with any logo you wish. Aero's painted and processed prints onto your bowl permanently in full colour. And Val, next week it's time to dive headfirst into the premier events at the Australian Open, both the men's and women's singles finals. Only 2 episodes remain.
I know, and I can't wait to bring them to you. There were narratives aplenty around both of them, and you will not be disappointed at watching them once more. So looking forward to that too.
Looking forward to it indeed. We'll catch you next time on The Bowl Show. The Bowl Show would not be possible without the generous support of Tripadil. Check out their tour and cruise packages to amazing destinations like Asia, Europe, Antarctica and more. Head to tripadil.com.au. Drink wise. You won't miss a moment if you drink wise. OMF. Sleep deeper, recover faster, perform stronger, wake up refreshed, energised and ready to dominate every game. Audica. Your hearing is our expertise. Right at home. The right care right at home. Australia's premier in-home care provider. Titanium Caravans. Service your caravan with the industry leaders Titanium Caravans. Aero Bowls. The same line every time. And of course, Bowls Australia.